Hey guys, it's Schoolboy here. Welcome to my YouTube channel, the home of better gaming. Before we get going, be a legend, like, subscribe and comment, and share with your friends. And with that out the way, let's get into it. Okay, first off, I decided to show my face. I hope you guys don't think I look too ugly, but 1, 2, 3, there it is. Who was I kidding? I mean really, look at that beautiful face. That's not ugly. That is the best looking face I've seen in years. I think you guys are gonna enjoy this new style, new me. I look great. You get to look at my beautiful face, and now you can enjoy me more. So let's move on with the show. So first off, we're gonna talk about anything big that happened in my week that I may think is useful for any of you. Just not even useful, just interesting. For this week, not much, other than I got a new mic, so you might hear sound difference in this video, and I am trying to get the hang of how the mic works as well. There may be problems, it may sound better next time, it may not next video. Let's just hope next video the sound will be better. Unless it's perfect now, then we'll leave it at what it is currently. So yeah. So the next segment is going to be quick news, actual news that happened around the world, and we'll get into that. But before we get to, I want to just remind you, well not remind you, but let you know that there will be a guest speaker after all of this at the last segment, and I am also planning on having a guest speaker every episode, which will be every Sunday. I'm also hoping to have eventually maybe more than one guest speaker to spice things up and get it a bit interesting. So first, let's get into the segments. Meghan Markle and Harry. So we all know there's a whole bunch of drama happening with that. I'm moving on. Google's been having problems with their apps crashing. Apparently that's been fixed. Australian spiders. Australia apparently is going to have some plague after the floods of spiders. They've been warned about that. Kylie Jenner's been slammed for GoFundMe donations that she had set up there. Finally, we have a Limpopo dad wins 43 million rand in the Powerball. Hope that was informative. I've thought of a way of getting some news out without making it boring, so I don't really read the news. I'm going to be reading a couple of headlines and maybe commenting on it, but otherwise that's what we're going to get from this segment. Next segment. Okay, so this segment I'm going to be talking about past videos. So every video posted between this current episode of School News and the previous one. Since there is no previous one, we're just going to go through everything I have currently got posted, and that is currently 3 videos. The first one, which I'm very happy with, content-wise, I want to do better. Production-wise, I want to do better. But I'm happy about the feedback as well as how good it's doing it. Out of all my videos, I've looked at the analytics. That one is doing the best. At every other video I posted at that point, that one has been doing the best the whole way through. It's currently hit 3 digits, and I'm actually very happy about that. The other 2 videos not doing as well as I'd hoped. The latest one is not really a video. It was more of me talking about what I'm going to do next. This is one of the things that I spoke about there. But other than that, that's everything that about my past videos I want to speak about. So this next segment, we're going to be talking about new videos. So what we got planned for, not just until the next episode of this, just what I have in mind, what I want to make. Currently, there's only 2 things on the agenda, which is I want to make more of these. I feel these are going to be pretty fun to make. Then there's also, I'm starting a series. I wanted to make a survival series like Minecraft or something like that. But as my first series, I wanted a game that I could find it into a lot easier. So I thought of a story game, like a game where there's actually a storyline, so I know where the end is. And I thought, well, out of all my games that I enjoy, I thought Far Cry. So we're going to be doing a playthrough on Far Cry New Dawn, start to finish. We're going to do 1 episode a week. Episodes should be around 20 minutes long each. That's all we got for this segment. So this segment, we're going to be talking about, I'm not talking about it, so it's a quick promotion, self-promotion. You can follow me on stream at New Schoolboy 2. You've been seeing that under my name this whole time. That is my Twitch channel. You can watch me stream there. At the moment, I'm streaming daily. There will be a point where I may get tired of it and I might drop the streams down to maybe every second day. But at the moment, every day, weekdays, about an hour to 2 hour long streams. Weekends, 2 hours to 4 hour long streams, depending on how the stream is going, how I'm feeling. Other than that, that's the segment done. Moving on. So this video is taking me quite a while to make. It's taken 2 days at the moment. The next segment is the guest appearance, where it'll be a bit of me asking that person questions, that person asking me questions. Maybe we'll just get out of hand and just have a conversation, but we'll try and keep the conversation interesting as well as not too long. Currently, I have not done this talk yet. I'm doing it tomorrow, so I'm going to. Basically, I'm editing it today, and I'm gonna do the talk and just add the talk in tomorrow. So I don't know what you have to look forward to, but there you go. It's gonna be clipped in right here. Okay, guys. So this is the final segment, the most important segment. We're gonna talk to our guests and get to know them and see what they think of me as well. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, it's me, Hadessa. Jared's like best friend. Like best friend. Yeah, so y'all can call me y'all don't even talk to me. People call me Des. That's the easy way to say it. So yeah.
Okay, so I had a couple of questions lined up to ask you, and some of them are not my own. I asked some of our friends to give me some questions.
Okay.
So before I ask any questions, anything you want to say yourself? Other than I'm like your best friend, you know.
Other things. Right now I'm doing the lip biting thing, and yeah. That's what I wanted to say. That's. Y'all can put that in your mind, that image, and just stick on it.
Okay, for you that don't know what you're talking about, it's that emoji that everyone's obsessed with.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. And also I wanted to say that I don't know how people don't fall in love with me. Like, I don't know how Jared is my friend, honestly, because I don't know how he handles the hotness.
I don't know.
How he.
It's so hard. You don't know how much I try.
I feel like he struggles to not fall in love with me. Honestly,
You don't know.
it's too much.
My hand wants to write lol all over my walls so badly right now.
No. You've got to. Okay, whatever. Ask your questions, Jared.
Let's start with the first question. What do you think of me as a person?
I think that you are misunderstood. Like, for example, you're very I thought, people think that you're very inappropriate and all that, but I think if you actually really get to know you and talk to you, you're very accepting and understanding friend, and you're very loyal as a friend too. So
Okay.
once you get yeah.
Before we get to the next video, guys, I just wanted to say this is the second time recording this. We had technical difficulties, so it's kind of weird asking these questions and already heard the answers to them. Okay.
No. Okay.
Second question. What do you think of my videos?
Your first video is doing really well at the moment, and I don't know what to think of the other ones, but I think the first one is quite good. But I think this one that we're doing now is gonna be a masterpiece just because I'm on it. Honestly.
Obviously, yeah. Guys,
yeah.
This next question was gonna be, I was gonna ask her if she wanted to put any of her socials in, but since I already recorded this and asked her and she doesn't want to be known, I'm not gonna ask the question, even though I brought the question out. This is a very big question. Be careful what you answer. Xbox or PlayStation?
My dad has Xbox, but I would choose PlayStation. Because if my child... What? If my child... Yes, if my child ever asked for a PlayStation, they would go to bed without dinner. I'd be like, come, it's time for bed. Time for bed for you.
If I still know you at that time, I will buy your children a PC.
No. Oh gosh. No. Ay. No Xbox.
So
Yeah.
moving on. I heard you were into dancing. Is there anything you want to say about that? And I know you're very interested in it, so try and keep it short.
Okay, because I talk a lot. So yes, I am a dancer, and I want to go into a career as a choreographer. And it's dancing, like, it's something that you have to be mentally prepared for. The mental strain on you, because you're always constantly competing with other people. You're constantly competing to be the best. And I feel like people are very hard on themselves, especially me, because people tell me I'm a good dancer. I'm like, listen, I am an average dancer. Like, it's bad. So like it's very hard to do dance. Dancing is literally it's hard. It's a whole sport, and I know people will say like, no, it's not a sport. What are you talking about? But it's training, honestly. So that's what I have to say about dancing. And also contemporary is jazz is jazz and modern. Jazz and modern is my favorites.
Oh, you done? Oh, I was definitely paying attention to that. Okay.
No, that's rude, because it was so interesting. I was talking about mental health.
I was listening to it.
Okay, Jared. Sure.
Okay, there's 3 more questions. This is the part where I ask questions other people I know were going to ask. But there's one of my questions that fit in there as well. This one was, wait, okay. Is there anyone you're friends with now that you used to hate?
You. Because you were literally. You were literally.
I would be so much more emotional right now, but I already did that the first time I recorded this. I knew what the answer was going to
be. No, honestly, Jared, you were so mean to me when we were in grade 10. You were literally like, I wanted to, honestly, you used to make fun of my hair. You used to make fun of, what else was it? You used to make fun of the things I did even. I don't know, you used to laugh at me all the time. And you made fun of my hair. People still call me that name. Okay, and people are
honestly. I don't call you that name anymore. Like, I called you like twice, and it just stuck.
Like, the whole school just says, hey, and they say the name. It's like, oh my god. This is honestly, you and your...
Let's just say and move on.
Honestly. No, okay. Move on.
It's so hard right now, guys. This was my question of like a follow-up to that question. A bit of that question, a bit of the video question. What is your impression of me now versus your impression of me when you first met me?
Back then, I thought you were rude. I thought you you still have no filter. I thought you were a racist, but you're not. I thought... Definitely. I'm joking, guys. Please don't come after me. I thought you were a racist. I thought that you were just... I don't know.
Okay.
I thought that you just didn't...
Let me give you a better insight. I use race when I'm being funny. And when people don't know me for long, they think of it wrong. But when they've known me, they laugh, even though they know it's not funny. Not because of the race, because it's not a funny joke. They just laugh anyway because everything I say is just completely pointless.
Everything he says actually makes no sense. Like, honestly. But now you're a good friend. Like, I didn't really get to know you.
Okay, so
now I know.
This is the final question because we're running out of time.
Okay.
I know your answer to this because I already asked you this, but if you were married and had a child or multiple children and got divorced, would you have full custody or would you take shared custody?
Shared, because it's the husband, it's the man's child too. I mean, he contributed as well. I think he deserves to have time with the children. You know, children need both mom and dad. That's why I'm gonna bring God into this because whatever, because that's why God made like mom and dad, like man and woman, so that the child could have like a, you know, could have like a balance kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why they need both mom and dad. And I think it's very damaging when parents are fighting. I feel like you could divorce, but you could still be like good with each other and you could still like let each other see the kids and everything. You know, this noise in the background is really like, I'm so sorry. Thomas, oh gosh. Okay, anyways, yeah, that's my.
Yeah, it's a massive empty room.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's the video. Do you want to do the outro or should I take it away?
No, you should take it away.
Well, guys, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, guys. So I know I already did the outro and all that, but I just wanted to apologize one last time for that. That was something else. I mean, okay. We're working in audio, and I took at least 3 hours just on the interview audio. When I was doing the actual interview, I wasn't watching what I did, and I had the audio levels wrong. So her audio levels were insanely high, and mine were way too low. And that is the second time we did it. The first time we didn't even get her audio level. So we weren't gonna do the interview again. So I just tried to fix the audio, and it took me like 3 hours just to fix the audio. But otherwise, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I got new intro, outro, and I got some new artwork on the videos. So let's just get to the outro part.